It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon here as the Montana State Bobcats prepare to go against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. This is the second time that these teams have gone against each other in this series. You have to go all the way back to Season 1, Week 2, which maybe don't go all the way back to that game because that's probably the most embarrassing game I've had on the channel. I would say that, or maybe one of those early Tim Tebow Bronco games that we had. It was not good, and so we need some redemption today, and I think we actually have a pretty solid chance of taking this one, although obviously it's not a given. They are a much better team than we are on paper. I mean, even just looking at the overalls of these players here, you see they have a good offensive line, a good defensive line. But after the show we put on last week against Michigan State, I'm feeling pretty confident. I really liked what we got out of our defense, out of our offense, out of our special teams. So everybody, I think, played superb last week. And if we can even, do half of that, I think we have a pretty good shot today because, don't expect us to play like that every week like we did last week, although I would love that. Down to midfield for the coin toss, Texas Tech wins, and they choose to receive. So they're going to start off by handing this to Travaris Jackson, and he's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. Nice stop by the Bobcat defense there. This next pass is going to go deep here. He's got a man open. That's Lee Thompson all the way inside of the 30. He just went one-on-one with the safety there. Anthony Ross, rather. I flipped his name around, but either way, he gets burnt there all the way out to the 30. Pass to the right side is going to be caught by Timothy Allen, making it second down and short. Going 5 wide here, going to the flat again, looking for Allen, but incomplete. Now on third down, can this defense get a stop? They're going to hand it off to Stanley. He cuts it back to the right, getting inside of the red zone. Here's a play fake now, dumped off in the flat, and this one's going to be dropped by Thompson. Now they're going to hand this one off yet again. Jackson fights his way up the middle. Kent trying to rip the football out, unable to do so. Texas Tech down to the goal line. First and goal, handoff goes to Jackson. He goes untouched into the end zone, and the Red Raiders are going to strike first here. That's going to put them up 7-zip. Here's this Bobcat offense now that put up a ton of points last week. Not a lot on the ground, though, and we're going to start off on the ground today with Carter picking up a gain of 7. Fuller dropping back to throw, and he's going to go down immediately. Just an unblocked rusher there. That's going to set up third down and long. Here's Fuller now dropping back to throw again, under some duress, flush to his right, hucks this one downfield. It gets knocked away. He had a similar throw to that at the beginning of last week's game that actually got picked off. So I guess technically a better start than last week, although definitely not on the defensive side of things. Here's a play fake now. Pass to the left side is going to be caught. It's Lee Thompson. He's getting pretty heavily involved early in this one. That's going to get them across the 30. Pass to the left side now is going to be caught. That's going to be a touchdown for Brent Stanley, their impact receiver. Definitely making an impact here, as within 3 minutes of the game now, Texas Tech is going to be up 14-zip. Offense has got to wake up now after that poor start to the game. Here's some positive yardage. Fuller taking off to the left side, using that speed of his to get near midfield. They're officially going to mark him out at the 45-yard line. Fuller now looking to take a shot downfield for Lumpkin. Just a little bit out of reach here, and already we're seeing some early frustration on this MSU offense. On second down, Fuller now rolling to his right. He's got a man open in the flat. Instead, he's going to chuck this one downfield for Will Black. He's got it inside of the 10-yard line. If he doesn't get tripped up there, he's in for 6. Instead, Fuller's just going to finish the job himself for the touchdown. The Bobcats are going to get on the board here and make this just a 7-point game. Obviously, being down by 2 scores, it definitely means something, but it's not like it's going to be that difficult to come back from, I'd say. That pass into some heavy traffic is going to be incomplete. Now we have an opportunity to get this team off of the field. On third down, chucking it downfield into double man coverage, looking for Stanley, unable to connect. Texas Tech goes 3 and out. But ourselves are trying to avoid going 3 and out. Now Fuller running to the left side. Another nice run play for him, this time getting out to the 50 as he nears 1,000 career rushing yards. Carter taking this one to the right side now. He's got himself first down yardage as he gets tripped up heading out of bounds. 53 rushing yards in the first quarter for Montana State. Fuller going to take a shot to the end zone here for Black. In and out of his hands. You can't really blame him, though. He got hit pretty hard there. Into the second quarter of action. Fuller wants to throw the football again. They're still not spying him, so he's just going to take off and run. A tackle is missed. He's going to get pushed out of bounds at about the 5 or 6 yard line. Goal to go again for Montana State. Fuller rolling to his right. Doesn't see anyone open in the end zone. He's just going to take off and run and pick up a few. Now on second and goal, Fuller once again looking to throw. Once again has nobody open, but he's got a better running lane this time, and he's in for his second rushing touchdown of the afternoon, tying this game up at 14. Defense has started stepping up now. Let's see if we continue to do that now. Front knot passes to the left side here. That's a nice tight window. He got it to Stanley for their 7th first down of the day already. This pass in the flat's going to be caught by Thompson. He takes it upfield for about 4. Now on third down, it's a play fake. Pass is going to be caught in the flat by Jackson, but he steps out of bounds at the line of scrimmage. And Montana State's defense getting another stop. Off the play fake, now Fuller flush to his left. He's going to chuck this one downfield. It's Will Black again. He's getting wide open there out to the 33-yard line. Option play for Fuller. He's just going to keep this one to the right side, stepping out of bounds after picking up 5. Fuller with the snap again, under some duress, rolling to his right, off his back foot downfield, and is going to be picked off by Young. Young on the return now. He gets smacked at about the 17-yard line. Fuller had 2 guys in the end zone here, threw it right in between them, directly to the defender, and that's going to be our first big turnover of the game now. Stanley on the reception, bounces off a defender and picks up 9. Off of the play fake, now pass over the middle is going to be caught. This time it's Michael Tyler. That's going to be first down yardage. Tony front knot off the play fake, now firing over the middle. It's Tyler again. Tyler in open space. Kent giving chase to him. He's going to get to him and he rips the football out. Brett Garrett with the recovery at the 15-yard line. What went from a huge play for Texas Tech results in disaster. Jimmy Kent just not giving up on the play, not only going for the tackle, but going for the strip. He had a big-time strip last week. He gets another one here. So instead of a Texas Tech touchdown, we have the football now. Now immediately taking a shot off of the turnover, and we give it right back to him. This time Rhodes goes up there for the pick. And the last 3 plays on offense now have, or not the last 3 plays, but the last 3 drives have all ended in interceptions. Let's see if our defense now can continue that trend. Pass is going to be caught in the flat. It's Tyler again holding onto the football and picking up just 6. Here's going to be a handoff now to Jackson, following his blockers, makes a man miss, bounces off another defender, gets tackled out of bounds at the 44-yard line, as we do have just under 2 minutes left to play in this first half. Pass over the middle is going to be caught by Thompson. He's got some room to run, and he's going to be 2 yards shy of the red zone. Front not looking to throw again. Pass to the left side. It's going to be caught. Thompson goes up and gets it inside of the 10 now. Goal to go for Texas Tech at the 5. Looking to turn this into a touchdown. Pass is going to be picked off. Another interception. This time it's Anthony Parquette, and he's down at the 1-yard line. So a big-time turnover there. Our 4th straight turnover in a drive. But we are going to be pinned pretty far back in our own territory. We do get a little bit of breathing room just for the punter, though. Texas Tech, despite only a few seconds being left on the clock, is not done with this half. Pass over the middle. Another interception. I don't believe it. Jimmy Kent off of the tip. He returns it out to the 43-yard line with just 5 seconds left on the clock. 5 straight drives now combined. In the last 5 drives have all ended in interceptions. Will this one, though? We have to take a shot downfield. There's zeros on the clock, trying to get some extra points before halftime. Unable to connect with Ross Lewis, and that will take us to the break, where we are still tied at 14 apiece. Let's see if we can tone the interceptions down, at least on our side of things. If the defense wants to keep getting picks, that's great, but we got to stop throwing them. Pass over the middle is going to be incomplete, just a bit too far for Black. 3rd down and long. Fuller under pressure. He doesn't sense it at all, though. Gets taken down for the sack, and the Bobcats go 3 and out. Texas Tech trying to take advantage of that now, taking a shot downfield, and nobody's home there. Here's 3rd down and 10. They're going to spread things out. Over the middle, now Frontenot's pass is going to be caught by Ward. Shy of the sticks, though, and Texas Tech is probably going to have to punt here on 4th and 1. Jimmy Kent's getting another big-time tackle. Out to punt the football away. Brad Boyd had 2 punt return touchdowns last week. This time he just calls for the fair catch, and it's going to get muffed. Texas Tech with the recovery. Will Black actually got pushed into Boyd, who then lost track of the football there. I don't know if that should be a penalty or not. Either way, Texas Tech gets the football, and they quickly capitalize on the turnover as we see yet another one there. So down by 7. Here's a toss play to the right for Lewis. He threw a couple passes last week. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a designed pass for him or not, but he ends up losing 4. Fuller moving to his left. Going to throw off his back foot for Lewis, now making the reception, as he is an athlete that we got who can play quarterback, running back, receiver, all of the above. He is officially listed as a wide receiver. And now the defender on the play is a little bit shaken up. 3rd and inches, though, and we can't get it on the run. So out to punt the football away. Psych! It's going to be a fake. A direct snap to the fullback, Lewis. He picks up the inches we needed and a whole lot more as he just gashes them right up the gut. And Jeremy Montgomery, the Texas Tech defender that just had to limp off the field, he's going to be out for the rest of the game. This next pass here is going to be broken up by Rhodes. So now it is their football. Frontenot looking to throw over the middle. He's got Stanley out at midfield. Texas Tech started off this game real hot. They kind of went cold in the 2nd quarter, and they seem to be heating up yet again. Pass over the middle, somehow going to be caught by Allen. Jimmy Kent was there, and I'm surprised he wasn't able to bat that away or even get an interception. Instead, they're just outside of the red zone again. Inside of the red zone now. That's not even going to matter as Lee Thompson's in the end zone for another touchdown, making Eddie Fine look silly on that play. And they're back up by 14 again. But we've already come back from 14 once today. I believe we can do it again. Last play here of the 3rd quarter. Fuller's going to take this one to the right side on another option play, picking up 6. Fuller wants to throw now under some more pressure as he's rolling to his left, chucking this one downfield for Will Black, trying to spin around a defender. It doesn't work, but another huge connection there. Play fake, Fuller rolling to his right off his back foot. Ross Lewis down at the 20-yard line makes the catch. Fuller again wanting to throw as this offense really has been moving. He's been throwing some dimes out here today, and now he's going to connect with the tight end, Hansen, getting down to the goal line. Fuller looking to throw for another touchdown, or maybe even run for another one. He already has 2 rushing touchdowns today. Breaks out of a couple of sacks there, but can't break out of the 3rd. And that's going to set us back on the next goal-to-go play. 3rd and goal from the 6. Fuller under some duress here, throws as he gets tripped up there, results in a bad pass. It's going to be 4th and goal, and the offense remains on the field. Quick throw to the tight end, and it's going to be in and out of his hands. That was into some heavy traffic, though. That would have been a tough one to hold on to, but one that he definitely needs to do there. This next pass is going to be wide open. That is Brett Stanley. He just burnt Garrett there, and that's going to be a Texas Tech touchdown as they're just now starting to run up the score on us. We kept it close for a little while there, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to come back from this one. Wide open there as the defense started playing very aggressively, and he just took the rest of the way, and it may or may not have stopped the game, come back, played the game, and forgot to start recording again. But you guys didn't miss out on too much. We ended up losing 42-21 as they put up another touchdown on us there. So definitely a disappointing game. And the defense played good in the first half. Of course, we had all those interceptions, but definitely not the performance I was looking for today, and I think we could definitely bounce back next week. We are taking on LSU, so not the easiest opponent in the world. They might be more on Michigan State's level, though, too, so I don't know. We'll have to see for next week. Looking at some other games in the Big Sky Conference, Texas losing to Idaho State. That is a pretty big upset there. Nebraska beats down on Montana, so you'll love to see that. And you also have Idaho falling to Western Michigan. That's going to be a wrap on today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, this has been Jeffrey, reminding you to stay moist.